Hi there, it's Marcy Chavalis and it's story time. Today's story is Birdsong by Julie Flett. Let's look at this cover. What do you think you're going to be reading about today? Yep, I see countryside. Yes, there's the word bird in the title, so maybe about nature, about birds. I see a lady and I see a little girl, so maybe we'll learn about them. Well, one thing you can do is use the pictures to help you guess what you're going to be reading. You also can turn the book over and read the summary of the book on the back, or open up to the first cover page and there's a little part that tells you more. So let's see if we can read a little bit more about the book before we start. When a young girl moves to her new home far away from the sea, she feels lonely and out of place. But soon she meets an elderly woman next door who shares her love of nature and art. As the seasons change, can the girl navigate the failing health of her new friend? Oh man, so she's going to make a friend, but the friend might have some issues with her health. So we'll have to read and find out what happens next. Are you ready? Let's grow. Spring. It's a mucky spring morning as we pack up the last of our belongings and leave our little home in the city by the sea. I'm going to miss my friends and cousins and aunties and uncles. I'm going to miss my bedroom window and the tree outside. Goodbye, tree friend, I whisper. Have you ever moved? It can be hard to move. It's scary not knowing where you're going or if you'll make new friends, what your school will be like. It looks like this little girl is going to be missing some of the things about the home that she's leaving. We drive through the country and over the mountains, alongside rivers and fields of horses. We stop to see a lone coyote crossing the road. Do you see the coyote? Yeah. Our new home sits on a hill overlooking a field, and past it another home. In that home lives an older woman named Agnes. The field is covered in snowdrops. Our new home has 2 trees outside. And creaky stairs inside. My new room has a shelf for books and pictures and a desk for drawing, but I don't feel like drawing. My hands are cold. My mom and I bundle up together under the covers in our new home in the country, far from the sea. What's one thing you think the little girl likes about her new place? When we're moving to new places, it can be helpful to think about something that you do like about the new place or that you're thankful for. Let's see. She mentions that she's got a shelf for her books and pictures and a desk for drawing. And it looks like she gets to be with her mom. Summer. Our new home hums with peeps and whistles and ribbits and chirps. I watch Agnes, our neighbor, working on something in her yard. Why don't you visit her, Katherena? My mom says. I nod, okay. I take our dog Oho with me. Oho means owl in Cree. Hello, Agnes, I say. You must be Katherena, she says. Woof, Oho barks. Your mom has told me all about you, Agnes says. She says you love to draw. I do. Agnes loves to make things out of clay. She shows us around her yard. There are berries and flowers and so many of her clay things. They look like the branches and birds and flowers. What's something that Agnes and our main character, Katherena, have in common? Are they both the same age? No. Did they both move? No, we don't know that yet. They both are artistic. They're both creative people. Katherena loves to draw, and Agnes likes to make things out of clay. Visit me again soon, Katherena, Agnes says with a smile. I smile back and give her a big wave. I can't wait to go home and start drawing. Oh, that's a difference. Before, she did not want to draw. Maybe she was sad because she was just moving and she hadn't gotten adjusted. And now she's excited by hearing that someone else likes to do artwork, and so she's going to go home and draw. Fall. Oh, I see her drawing in this picture. I do visit Agnes again and again and again. Agnes digs in her garden. I help by gathering extra leaves that get mixed into the soil. The worms love this. It's getting cold and windy and creaky. Agnes says she's getting creaky too. What does that mean? Agnes says she's getting creaky. Look as she bends down. She's a bit older, so maybe her bones are getting a little creaky. It might be getting a little more uncomfortable to move for her. Would you like to see what I'm working on, Katherena? She asks. I'd like that, I say. Agnes is working on a pot that's round and bright. She tells me about waxing and waning moons. I tell her about Cree seasons. This month is called Pimihalpism, the migrating moon. Here comes the moon and 2 shiny seagulls. And there go the geese. Winter. It's Oho's first snow. We toboggan until my snowsuit is soggy and Oho is covered in tiny snowballs. After, we warm up with Mom by the fire and then help her finish making salmon stew to share with Agnes. Agnes hasn't been out as much and needs a little help over the winter. She likes the salmon stew. Her daughter, who has come to stay for a while, likes it too. Oh, that was very kind of them during this cold winter season to make food for their neighbor. Are there things that your family does to help others during the holidays? Agnes sends me home with a cup full of bulbs, snowdrop bulbs to plant in the field next autumn. They look like tiny moons. They give me more ideas for pictures. My fingers itch in my mittens. I think she really wants to draw. Spring. Oh, here's her working on more art. Agnes has grown weaker over the winter. Still, from her bed, we can hear the spring birds singing their songs and the tickle of the branches against her window. We listen to the sounds together. The snowdrops are peeking out. I wish Agnes could see them. I have an idea. Well, that's kind of her. She's still visiting her neighbor, but it looks like Agnes is not doing very well. I bet she feels sad and worried. How would you feel if your friend was getting weaker and more sick? Yeah. I run home and gather up all my drawings. Agnes's daughter meets me at the door, and we take 2 ladders from the closet. When we're done, Agnes says it's like a poem for her heart. Then I sit with Agnes and talk about making things, mucky things and things with string and song and paper and words. And then we sit quietly together on Agnes's bed until it's time to say goodbye. Oh, it looks like she's bringing lots of her artwork to help Agnes feel better and to see the beautiful nature outside from the inside of her house. That was very thoughtful of her. I leave with an ache in my heart, but I'm so glad to know my friend Agnes. Why do you think the little girl's heart is aching? Yeah, she sees her friend very sick. But it looks like she's turning to thankfulness too. She's thankful that she knows her friend. Hello, Mom. Hello, Oho. Hello, home with 2 trees and creaky stairs. Later that night, Ayiki Pisum, the frog moon, is full. My mom and I bundle up together in our home. My hands feel warm and the covers feel soft, and I think of my friend until I fall asleep. Oh, that was really cool to read. And even though it was sad to see her friend become ill, it was wonderful to see their friendship and how they cared and loved for one another. Well, I am so grateful and thankful that you spend time with me reading today. If you would like to bless other people and have them enjoy the same story you did, go ahead and share with somebody that you know. Maybe your teacher, maybe a friend, maybe a family member would love to hear it. And if you'd like your very own copy at home or to gift a copy to someone, go ahead and click the link in my description so that you can go purchase your very own copy. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you. Goodbye now.